One is me, Mecha here, back for another video. So, back in, I would want to say September, I think it's September, I made a video called the Spiderman No Way Home CMF series. That was back when we only had one trailer and the movie wasn't out yet. Now the movie's out, and it's next year. So, I said in that video that once the movie came out, I would redo the CMF series. Well, it turns out that's a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. Basically, I really don't want to just be repeating the same figures with the same things over and over and over again, now that the movie's out, just with a few more. I don't really feel like that would be a great video, so instead we're going to be showing off 4 figures in a kind of Bricktober pack style. I know it's not even October, but whatever, just minifigure pack, whatever. Just kind of gonna do that instead of an entire CMF series, because the entire CMF series wasn't gonna work out very well. It would just be the same repeating figures over and over again from the last series. So I decided I would make 4 new figures, and yes, there will be spoilers for the 2 Spider-Man figures. Will be spoilers. I'll get to those at the end of the video, because if you want to watch the first section of this video with the 2 villains, they've been in trailers and stuff, so proceed with caution if you haven't watched the movie. If you haven't watched the movie, get out of here, alright? Leave this video, because there are some spoilers, but we'll get to the spoiler part at the end of the video. So if you want to watch this first part, I will tell you when that time happens. Hey, spoilers are here, so yeah. So without too much more random rambling, let's get straight on with the video. Let's start off with the first figure in this figure pack, the Green Goblin, Willem Dafoe Green Goblin figure, which of course is based off No Way Home, with the Raimi era torso and legs, but I recolored the hands in a dark gray, and then he has a brown cloth piece and hood. Now, why is it brown and not something like purple? Well, as far as I know, Mecha Bricks doesn't really have a good darker purple, instead of just really light purple, which I didn't really think works. Actually, the brown works better than that purple. There might be some settings that I'm missing here, but yeah. The cloth is kind of covering most of the excess, which is pretty accurate to this version of the Green Goblin. And he's using the Dr. Octopus January 2021 figure headpiece. Mainly because of the goggles, alright? Because, you know, if you've seen No Way Home, and if you've seen the trailers, this version of the Green Goblin has the goggles and kind of... It's a very interesting version of the Green Goblin, I would say the least. So, I think I did a pretty good job with the figure. If there's a darker purple, I would have made the cloth a dark purple, but there's really only a light purple. There's not very many variations of purple, alright? There's not many variations of purple. Purple in itself is a variation, alright? The next figure in this pack is Electro, which I had a very interesting approach to. So basically he has dark tan legs, a dark gray shirt with dual molded arms, but to signify his weird contraption of a device on his chest, I gave him the, I'm pretty sure the lifeguard torso piece in a metal gold, and then the like underwater submarine, like whatever Iron Man deep figure had this arc reactor print, which I've seen a lot of people use for this Electro, so I used it here. I think that works really well. It is really the only arc reactor piece we have in LEGO, and that's printed, of course, like on a piece, and I think that works pretty well. Yeah. For the face print and hair, it is that one sorcerer. I forget his name. It's the non-important sorcerer. I just used his head and hair because it works fine, really. It really does work fine for the Electro. And for his accessories, he has 2 translucent yellow lightning bolts. Of course, you gotta include the translucent yellow lightning bolts with this figure. It works pretty well. I like this figure. Alright everyone, if you haven't seen the movie, click off now because here's where I get into spoilers. So, click off now if you haven't seen the movie. 3, 2, 1, alright, let's get on with the video. Next figure is Andrew Garfield Spider-Man. Now, I'm still marking this as a spoiler because it is the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man. It was never 100% confirmed if he was going to be in the movie or not, and I know a lot of people did not believe he was going to be in the movie, so that's why I tagged him as a spoiler. For this, I used the Comic-Con legs and torso here, the San Diego Comic-Con legs and torso here, but instead of using the San Diego Comic-Con head, I used the original 2012 Spider-Man head, which works unbelievably well. It is almost perfect for this Andrew Garfield Spider-Man. Of course, he would have 2 web pieces, but I can't find them in meca, so what we did is I just used the string pieces together in mecha bricks to signify 2 webs suiting. So, nope, that's Andrew Garfield Spider-Man. A pretty simple, basic figure, but I like the kind of mix mask instead of just using the San Diego Comic-Con figure here, like I did with the CMF series in September. Alright, and the final figure is Tom Holland Spider-Man in the end credits scene. Not end credits scene, but like the end of the movie. Very end of the movie. The new suit, which is my opinion, is so good. I love it. But you're not here for my opinion, aren't you? But yeah, ever since I saw that part, I needed to make it in Mechaverse, so here it is. He's using the dual molded red and blue legs with the I'm pretty sure the 2019 Spider-Man torso, which does kind of look like a mix of the Toby and Andrew Signia, which is what's on the actual suit in the movie. And then he's just using the normal Tom Holland Spider-Man headpiece. So yeah, everyone, that's really it for this video. It wasn't too long, but I really didn't want to make this video that long, again, for the reasons beforehand. If you did enjoy this video, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. It would be very much appreciated. Trying to regrow this channel again in 2022, so if you want to help me with that, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye bye.